It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see DeAndre Swift. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Bears and the Ravens, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks
Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
This is Henry on second. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
That one's cut along the left sideline. That one hits for 30, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He's going to keep it this time. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Play action now with Jackson. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
You've got a man in motion. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
He's on the move. He's running for it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Tucker's kick is up and good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Running it after the penalty. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3. Henry will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Here we go, go!
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Charles Omenihu on the play. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
Let's go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They have it 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season.
Let's go now.
Man in motion out of the slot. First down throw by Williams. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Set. Go.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Swift hauls it in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Chop 60.
Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw. Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. Gets this one to Andrews. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Williams will look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, here's Swift. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. To throw, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he crosses midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Running behind center with Swift. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Gets him on the out route. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
A gain of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with it on 4th and 1. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself. But he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Again, it's Jackson to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. From the 27. Gets this to Bateman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And again, it's Jackson. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Getting up, and they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Set. Go.
Williams to throw on first. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They run with Swift, and he's able to manage a couple on that run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we've reached the halftime break. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. They'll run now with Swift, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On third down, here's Swift. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yard.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again following the sack. Has the connection to Odunze. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Moore's got it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Williams. Forced out to his right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, it's Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The throw is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 34. He's got Andrews. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another run for Henry. He breaks the tackle, and he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connects with Bateman. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Out of the gun, Henry. He's got a gain of 6 there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 3rd and just 2 to go. Putting the tight end in motion. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
His return starts at the 5. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
A give right side for Swift. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, set. Ready.
Working from the gun, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 13.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Henry on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. The Bears and Rome Odunze headed back out on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. First down throw by Williams. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Pass caught by Odunze. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Able to get it to Moore. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. This is Swift. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, Williams. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 3rd and short. Now a give to Swift. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. Toss play, Swift.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Here's 2nd and 11. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
To the air, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Now here's Williams. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Williams on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Throwing again on second, Williams. This finds Everett complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears needing 4 points.
Okay, ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Chicago first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to throw. Swift hauls it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here he is to throw. Now he's past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
setting up to pass. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Swift. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Andrews with the catch. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. And this one does not go far. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that